What's good, Super Money Man? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to go over Playboi Carti's new sound and his newest feature on Utopia and what that could hold for the future of Playboi Carti, alright? So let's get into it. So, as you guys all know, Playboi Carti just dropped his first official verse of 2023. I'd count this as the first major official verse of 2023 slash feature because honestly, like, I don't even count Popular as a feature. That's like, it was like, what, 10 seconds of Carti and it was just a hook on repeat. So I don't even count that. So we finally got a good, legit, good quality feature from Carti in 2023 and it was on Utopia, right? So now let's just break down what everybody's talking about, the new voice, the new sound, which in my opinion isn't really new. If you really tapped into the Carti community and you know, this voice has been around for, I'd say, like a year now, maybe a couple months, where we heard it first on Mr. Miyagi, then we heard it on songs like Killers, All Red, Mansion Music. So this isn't really new towards the Carti fans, but obviously it blew like all the Travis and the mainstream listeners' minds because they're like, what the heck is this? Is this Future? What type of voice? Is this even Carti? People are saying it's Michi or Bino, Homicide Gang. And then I don't know why people are getting so confused. All you have to do is go to the song credits, Travis, Jordan Carter, and none of these are Michi and Bino. So it's 100% Carti. So let's get that out the way. And let's just dive into the feature. Now the feature, I thought it was cool. It was all right. First listen, I was like, it's cool. It's just like another type of All Red type of snippet voice. But when I listened to like All Red and Killers and Mr. Miyagi and Mansion Music for the first time, I wasn't really a fan of it. You have to get used to this new voice of Carti because this is really like only the 5th time we've been really heard this new voice from Carti. And I'm not gonna lie, the song's growing on me. First I said Carti dropped the mid verse, but not gonna lie, it's growing on me. So yeah, that new voice, it's hard. Now, could this be the new voice for the project or music, the album, when Carti's gonna drop, whenever that drops? I'd say I want like a 50-50, all right? Because this kind of reminds me of when Carti dropped Flex Up, right? When Carti dropped Flex Up in November of 2020 on Thanksgiving on Yachty's project, on Yachty's Deluxe for Lil Boat 3, he gave us that Flex Up verse, right? Then a month later, we got Whole Lotta Red. So could we see the same thing with Carti's verse on Utopia? Then a month later, in August, we see music finally drop. I could honestly see that happen because this was Carti's biggest look in a very long time. Obviously, we had Popular, but I don't even count Popular, to be honest. That was just like, it was like, who really listens to Popular, to be honest? But like, this was Carti's first official look of him displaying himself to the masses on an official level in 2023 and essentially in a very long time, because this is like the first huge major full-length Carti feature we got in a long time. So you know, he had to play his cards right on this, and he's not gonna drop like a whatever mid type of verse. He's gonna go in and give you something that, you know, we've been waiting for a long time, right? So if he's gonna do the same thing like he did on Flex Up, with Flex Up drops in November, Whole Lotta Red drops in December, honestly, I could see the same thing happen with this feature on Utopia. He gave us a new sound. He displayed the new sound of what he's on for the masses, because I'm pretty sure this is new sound from Carti. As we all know, Carti, when he's on an album, when he's on a feature, he's gonna turn in that feature like less than 20 to 48 hours before the album even drops. So I'm pretty sure, like, I don't think Carti gave this feature like months ago and it's finally dropping on Utopia. Nah, I think this is like fresh, legit, new Carti and the type of vibe he's on right now. So with that like Future type All Red, I don't even know what to call it, like the deep voice Carti, could we see this as a preview of what the next project would hold on music? And I would be happy with that. I personally do enjoy the deep voice. It just definitely takes some time to get used to. Like when I first listened to Killers and All Red, it says, especially Killers, I was like, what the hell? What the hell is this? Because if you go to listen to Killers, it's like, you're like, what the heck is this, right? But then you keep hearing it. I kept hearing it, bro. It's hard, bro. So that's Killers, right? And obviously, I think everybody had the same reaction when we first listened to All Red, Killers, Mr. Miyagi. Personally, Mansion Music off the bat, I was like, yeah, Carti went in. But Killers had to get some time to get used to. And I think it's going to be the same for Fiend for me. I wasn't gassing it the first time I heard it, but then now that I keep listening, I keep hearing this sound everywhere, it's hard, bro. It's a harder feature. But yeah, could we see this as, you know, the preview for Carti's next album? And like I said, I would be happy with it, but I would want this sound to be like 50-50 on music, right? I would definitely be happy with a project like this, but honestly, not a full-length project from Carti. In my opinion, Carti's gonna drop, what, 19 to 25 songs, in my opinion, on the next album, right? And also, he previewed Pop Out and Rockstar. He previewed Pop Out, twice this summer. He previewed it like 2 weeks at Wireless and last week at Rolling Loud Miami. Then we got Rockstar, which was previewed at Rolling Loud LA. So there's like two sides of Carti we're getting for this new album. It's like the music, we're getting a deep voice / all Red Killers type vibe with that deep voice, Mr. Miyagi voice type Carti. Then we're also getting more like, I'd say like another developed Whole Lotta Red type sound with songs like Rockstar and Pop Out. And personally, for the next album, I would be very happy if he did half and half, like half deep voice, half Rockstar / Pop Out sound. I think that would make much sense. And honestly, like, bro, everything's leading up to music, bro. Everything's leading up, and it's the perfect timing for Carti to drop his album. Why? Well, he just gave the world his biggest look on Fiend. It doesn't really get bigger than this unless he's on Drake's project, but you're not gonna get another bigger look than Fiend, right? He gave us a new sound, a new voice for all like the mainstream, you know, like the casuals who are not really invested in the Carti community, be like, yo, what the heck? This is what Carti's on in 2023. So he got all eyes on him, right? Travis dropped, Uzi dropped, that's out the way. He's previewed 2 new songs at Rolling Loud Miami, Wireless, and Rolling Loud LA. 2 new Whole Lotta Red type, more developed songs. And then we've been getting these snippets. Obviously, they've been leaked by the leakers, but I feel like everything is leading up in the perfect time for Carti to drop. And then Antagonist Tour is literally around the corner. September 6th, Travis dropped, Uzi dropped. They're out the way. There's really no one who's dropping until Antagonist Tour. Then we get a major mainstream feature on, you know, Utopia, just like we got on Lil Yachty's project. We got what Carti was on, what sound we're gonna be heading towards for the next album. Then a month later it drops. And if that repeats, we got Utopia, a great feature from Utopia, shook the world with a new voice. Then he comes out a month later in August, delivers Antagonist, and then a month later goes on tour with all of Opium. It would literally make perfect sense for Carti to drop next month. It would be the perfect time for Carti to drop. And honestly, I think we could be expecting new Carti music. And then to add to the fact, Carti goes on to his story and he previews his verse on Utopia, and he says something at the end. We'll just wait to see it.
Word about that hoe done chose her. Can't get us a cold up. New Carti, new Travis.
New Carti, new Travis. He sounds exactly like Future.
Walk the bit down. Can't this shit we told her. Carti, new Travis, man.
New Carti, new Travis.
Shit on the way, believe it.
Believe that, new shit on the way. Believe that, new music on the way. So if Carti's going on his IG story telling kids that new music is on the way, we got Antagonist Tour 2 months away. We just got a major feature from Carti. This could literally be just like Whole Lotta Red Rollout. We got the Lil Yachty feature. Next month, we got the Carti album. Then the next month after that, we get Antagonist Tour. It literally makes perfect sense. And also, nobody's dropping. Travis and Uzi are out the way. Who's the biggest competition to drop? Nobody, bro. It's the perfect time for Carti to drop. And I think Carti should be dropping in August. Like, if bro goes on his story and says new music, I think we got new music on the way, honestly. I definitely believe that we could see music drop next month. That's my guess. I got August 2023 is Carti's time to drop. It would just makes perfect sense. Right before the tour, with all of the Opium gang, got a mainstream feature. The whole world saw his new voice. Goes on IG to tell everybody he's got new music on the way. Believe that. He was in Portugal saying, I delivered, filthy. I'm gonna make y'all proud. I delivered. I think honestly, this is the perfect time for Carti to drop, and we could be seeing new music from Carti next month. That's my guess. Hopefully Carti doesn't let this down. And honestly, like, is he really gonna go on another Whole Lotta Red tour? Let's be honest. I don't think Carti's gonna go 3 years without dropping and then go on another tour after doing 2 years of festival runs in the summer. Did a whole tour run. Like, no, bro, he's gotta drop before Antagonist. My guess is that he's gonna be dropping, let's see, August. I would say like Rollout starts maybe the 11th. We get the 25th. That gives us 2 weeks before the Antagonist Tour. Kids know all the lyrics. And then just see the album progress within the Antagonist Tour. I think that would make perfect sense. And it's like everything is in perfect alignment for Carti to drop. That's my guess. But maybe I'm capping. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know. But I just feel like there's so many perfect indicators and green lights for Carti to drop that it's just inevitable that Carti doesn't drop next month. He just got to, bro. He got to. But if you guys like the video, comment below. Do you think Carti is going to drop? There's just so many indicators that's like perfect timing for Carti to drop. But let me know in the comment section below. If you guys like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's Money Mayor, Zed, and I'm out. Thank you guys.